happy birthday to you. And a happy birthday to you too. And I can see it's your birthday today. Have a good one. And we don't forget you. Happy birthday. Okay, go. Well, as you can see tonight, I have got my wonderful, lovely assistants with me. Noemi, you may well know, on my right, she is my wife. She might still be after the end of the evening. Debs is my daughter. She's a bit chicken, but don't worry about her. I haven't mic'd them up, otherwise I would never get a word in edgeway. Oh, we do want to wish all of you a very, very happy birthday, happy anniversary. All of you that have taken part. That's enough for now, guys. We're just... Calm down, dears. They take their part so seriously. We do want to wish you all a happy birthday. I've got the scrolls going along with all the birthdays we could muster, all the anniversaries that are there. One or two of you have written in, and I just had to read it. It's a bit long, and I'm not going to read it all, but it's from Richard and Lillian. And Richard and Lillian, it was Lillian's birthday on the 24th of August. Hey, okay. On the 21st of August, they were married. And, yeah, a bit more for that. And just before they were married, this is what happened to them. The night I proposed to my wife, my car was towed away. We found a nice banqueting suite to host our reception and paid a large deposit to book in advance. While driving past it a few months before our day, we noticed the building had burnt down. My wife ordered her wedding dress and paid for it. The company that she purchased it from went into liquidation. Our catering company you couldn't write a script like this, could you? That chose to provide the food, a young Christian company, their premises were damaged by a car and had to be closed. We chose scripture reading and asked my brother and sister-in-law to read it. My brother, my best man, disagreed and said the scripture was old-fashioned. She ended up refusing to read it. And so it goes on. I also have to say, at the end of the email, everything turned out right. It's amazing what God can do. Have a great birthday. Have a great anniversary. Margaret from Warrington. Oh, not from Warrington any longer. You might know Margaret. She's the one, she says she's the one that's got one leg and comes on a bike. Many of you will have met her. Thanks for your email. Seems a long time since I rolled up to New Malden Studios on my bike. You may recall your David Bailey role for a pic of Leslie and myself. Must be 3 years ago. Wow. Please pass on my very best wishes to Leslie that Margaret with one leg from Warrington is still with you all, although now in sunny Southport near Liverpool, looking after Mum who is 89. Thanks, I used to be a regular email to our mornings in the kitchen. So maybe a cycle ride to Spain next time. Yay, sponsored. Why not? Absolutely. And so this is the big one. Maggie Biggs is 62 years young on Wednesday, the 15th of August. That is tomorrow. She shares this 62nd celebration with Princess Anne. Okay, she says, my cat just loves the happy birthday played by the mice. Sorry we had the other one tonight. I hope your cat will forgive me, Maggie, very much indeed. From Roy Manwaring says, it was my wife's birthday on the 12th. She was 72 years old. I would like to wish her a very happy birthday. Haven't you done it already, Roy? Have I got to do it for you? I really don't know. Christian greetings to all at Revelation TV, say George and Janet. It was my birthday on August the 4th. I am George Hilton, 67 years old. Born when the church clock was striking midnight, which meant that I was born neither on one day or the other. It also probably means you have no age as yet. But my mother chose the 4th instead of the 3rd, maybe because it was the Queen Mother's birthday. I don't know the real reason. Well, be blessed, George and Janet there, and especially George, who is, what was he, 67 years young? Boy, you're wonderful. Tom and Eileen. Tom and I are 51 years married on the 24th of August. Also, Tom was 74 on the 3rd of August. Whoops, we got engaged in May 1961, not intending to get married for at least 2 years as we had to save up for the wedding. As it happened, my 3 uncles who lived in the States came home that year, and my mother thought it would be great if we had the wedding while they were home. It was the first time the whole family were together for 9 years, and it might have been a long time before it happened again. Well, my mum and dad paid for the wedding breakfast. Tom's mum and dad gave us bedroom furniture and allowed us to rent a house belonging to my father-in-law's business for 10 shillings a week. Oh, come on. You're not that old. Lawrence and Jackie. Lawrence actually will be here later on. Benji's already here. You may have seen him snuck in and try and sort out a mic just now, or they may have missed him on shot. Lawrence and Jackie says it was our 29th anniversary on the 11th of August. Hey! We met at Heathrow Airport in the queue for the El Al flight to Israel in 1982. We started going out together after we got back and were married the following year in 1983. As a point of interest, we revisited Israel with Benji on a Ron Matsom tour in 2008, and Benji was baptized in the Sea of Galilee at the age of 13. Hugh and I could tell you stories, not about Galilee, about Jordan and baptism. It was cold, but we all managed to survive. Okay, just time for a couple more here. Fiona Denman from Perth. Hi, Fiona. I say greetings to Fiona. It's great to see you getting brown with a bit of Spanish sun. Realizing it must have been quite an upheaval for you and your lovely wife. This is my lovely wife. This is my lovely daughter. And we've just got to get them in. As with Gordon and Lorna, making it work for the Lord's great purpose in a time. I see it, amen, in awe, thanksgiving and praise. My 77th birthday was on the 8th of August. Yay! I was thinking it was 76, but I was wrong. Tragically, my first without my darling Peter, who went home to be with the Lord 8 months ago. Guys, we've got so many more. I hope you've been reading. The text has gone by. Thank you to my 2 lovely assistants. We will see you again very soon indeed. But right now, I'm handing you over to the calmness of Grenville.